All right, so here I'm going to show you how I get some reports or at least some extended data on listings that doesn't necessarily easily appear on the MLS. So let's say I'm looking for properties that have closed in Hilliard. I just do a quick search. So I click on quick search. This is just how I do it. Last time I was in here, I was doing multifamily, so I got to change it to residential. I changed the status to closed, and I'm going to use Uptown Westerville as an example, just for doing comps on that place we're in contract on, which is 154 North Vine Street. So I changed subtype to single family. The place we're looking at is a excuse me, is a 3 bedroom, 2 full bath. And usually when I'm doing, I put limits, so just 3 bedrooms, just 2 full baths. I don't know if that's going to help us or hurt us. And then sometimes I just put whatever, zip code or whatever in here to narrow it down a little bit more, so I don't have so many listings to sort through. 43081. Actually, I could probably do a map and do a radius, which is probably how you do it. I don't need to put the zip code in. This is all stuff you know how to do, so I'm not really showing you anything helpful here, but I'll show you in just a second the more helpful part. And when I'm doing comps for my own property here in Uptown Westerville, have a pretty good understanding for me that the properties I'm going to want to be used as comps are going to be somewhere between here, let's say right there. I don't use like a bubble because stuff in Uptown isn't necessarily as valuable or less valuable as the stuff over here. So whatever, however you want to do that part. I got my list of homes, and this obviously this goes way back, so you can change the dates to whatever you want the dates to be, or you can just leave it as this. For the purposes of this quick video, I'm just going to leave it as this. So we have all this data here. We go to the little 3 dots up here where it says more. Click on that. Click on export listings. And this is where it gets a little tricky, and I think it's helpful for this to have this video. So click on export listings. It's going to ask you to do some stuff that doesn't make much sense, but you've got all different types of files. What I do is I click on Toolkit CMA Expert, export all matches, put in your CAPTCHA, which you'll have to put in individually, and click on Export. And it's going to create a file that it's going to download right here. I'm going to go ahead and open my Google Drive. I'm going to go down to a folder. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to upload that file to Google Drive. File upload. It always names it something stupid like text report. I'll open that in Google Drive. So you can use your Gmail for this, which I think is really helpful. Sometimes it's easier than using Excel. And I double clicked on it. Now I'm going to click open with Google Sheets. We only have 30 data points or 13 data points. So it's opening that right now. And here's all of the data loading slowly. So you get sold date, under contract date. These are some of the helpful things. Days on market, status change dates, all this information, and you have to scroll way over so you can kind of sort out the data that you don't need. Here's the original list price, the list price at the time it went in contract, and the price it sold at. So obviously, and then it even gives loan types, which I think is very helpful to me for what I'm doing. It isn't necessarily helpful in doing comps, but you've got additional data, total square feet, all that good stuff. So hopefully this video helps you do